So this is going to be a quick video talking about how you, yes you watching this video, can help save the Owl House. Well, save in the sense that you can keep it going. Now, as we all know, Season 3 is right now the quote-unquote final season with 3 44 epic specials. And yeah, now, it's interesting to note that Dana did put up a tweet saying, recently, Dana Terrace, the creator of Owl House, did release a tweet saying, look, thank you all for support, but we're already in the middle of storyboarding and everything's like set in stone for Season 3. However, she did say, and I want to really stress this, she did say that one of the major things people can do to help this show keep going, like give them a Season 4, is not only keep watching the show, but also tweet, text, just flood social media with interest for the Owl House. Just open the floodgates, part the Red Sea of I'm trying to think of something clever here, of like, you know, corporate Disney BS, like Moses, only, you know, it's cooler. Anyway, so now this could get us a Season 4, or as Dana even said, we could get spin-offs of the characters. Like, we could get spin-offs of Owl House. It's kind of like what they're doing over with Avatar and Korra, where Avatar, the creators of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra have basically created an Avatar Studios, which will, you know, create like comics and new animated shows and extended media. Like, all of that is coming from Avatar Studios, mostly because of how well the show was received on Netflix. Remember, there was going to be a live. I don't know if they keep saying it's still going to be a thing. I don't know if it's going to be a thing at this point, but the point being is that when Netflix announced their live-action show, alongside premiering Korra and Avatar: The Last Airbender, new waves of fans came in. Like, new waves of fans came in who didn't get to see, you know, what we saw growing up. Not a lot of people got to see all of the original shows when they premiered. So that new wave of fans got people talking, and it got them talking a lot. So much so that Nickelodeon went back to Mike and Brian and said, hey, sorry about what we did about Legend of Korra. We're going to give you your own studio now, and you can now do whatever you want on Paramount Plus. Yeah, that's exactly how it went down. So it gives you the power. You know, a lot of people say, oh, there's no power to people. First off, bullshit. Secondly, did you not, I can give a ton of points where people say, oh, you know, people's voice don't matter. There's a lot of better explanations and better examples I can give to that. Just go look last year, you know, for a great example. But the point being is that for this example, I'm going to show this is a perfect example of the what was I going to say? The perfect example here is that Avatar: The Last Airbender got all of this because people were talking about it again. And, like, talking a lot about it. Like, straight up, like, they are, you know, just opening the floodgates. And that got Nickelodeon going, oh, we can make more money. Let's go! So that's how it happened. And that could actually happen for Owl House. So there's been basically a rallying cry that today, and for the entirety of the weekend, it's been very encouraged by the fandom to go out, tweet, text, talk about, watch the new episode, go marathon, because for those who don't know, the first few episodes of Season 2 of Owl House are on Disney Plus right now. So if you have Disney Plus, go marathon those 5 episodes on repeat if you have to, and just talk about it. Like, just just completely social media nuke everything with Owl House. Just all Hootie. Like, it could just be, I want more Hootie. I want more Lumity. I want more anything regarding Owl House, and that will give everybody, and that will get Disney listening. Now, to the capacity of how well Disney will listen, that's up for them to decide, because the mouse can be a corporate asshole. So, it might be a little difficult. And there is the caveat that this might not work. But you know what? Nobody did any, nobody got anything done by not doing shit. So let's go out there and do said shit. Like, not shit. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. So, that is what this video is here to help kind of bolster that. So, I really wanted to do this video talking about, if you love Owl House, which I know a lot of you do, because a good chunk of you subscribe to my channel to talk about, whenever I talk about Owl House anything. So, if you really want to keep the show going, whether it be like a season 4, that would, a lot of people speculate if there would be a season 4, it'd probably be like Steven Universe Future, would be more like an epilogue season. Hopefully better than Steven Universe Future. That's not here what we're talking about. But what we could get is stuff like, not just another season, but also like spin-offs, comics, novels, extended lore, anything. Personally, I would love to see a series, like a spin-off series centered around Ida growing up, yeah, how we got from the... And I know we are getting back, like, flashbacks and all that. Like, we are definitely getting, like, straight-up flashbacks to, like, everything. But I would like to see, like, extended, like, a bigger storyline of Ida growing up with the curse. Like, that's just me, personally. But, yeah. That's just kind of what I'm going for right now. Anyway... So, once again, I just wanted to post this video talking about how you, out there watching this video right now, if you're subscribed or not, can go out right now and go check out, what the hell am I saying? Go watch Owl House on Disney Plus. If you don't have Disney Plus, I'm not saying go get it, but if you want to help the show, then... I'm not saying pirate the show, because that's not going to help anybody, but if you have Disney Plus... Go marathon all episodes, including Season 2, right now. Do it on repeat if you have to. Go tweet about it. Go on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Talk about the Owl House to the point where Disney can't ignore it. Because, trust me, Disney will try to ignore it. I guarantee you, the mouse will do everything in his power not to listen. So... yeah, also, I'm just gonna say it, it's really bullshit that, Disney tried really hard to say, like, during last month, during LGBT Pride Month, where they said, oh, yeah, we're totally for LGBT Pride Month, and Alex Hirsch, the creator of Gravity Falls, said, really? Because you really edited my show when I tried to bring in a gay couple. That last scene with Blubs and Derlin was his middle finger out the door. And yeah, Dana Terrence had to work really hard to give us Lumity. So yeah, and the mouse really fucked them over. Like, word on the street is, that's why they only got what they did with Season 3. So, if you really want to help the show and continue to, because Disney's dead last when it comes to LGBT rights. So, I wouldn't say LGBT rights, excuse me, I meant LGBT recognition. Like, we're just now starting to see these characters. And even then, like, the characters we've seen aside from Lumity, like, the characters we have seen outside of Amity and Luz have been, like, caricatures that we'd see in the frickin' 80s or something. Like, when the media shows gay LGBTQ characters. So we're just now getting there with Disney, where Nickelodeon, everyone else is like, Cartoon Network, all of them are just kind of racing forward. Nickelodeon, I will say, like, is taking, like, the major lead here, with Cartoon Network in second place, because, yeah, there is some awful shit they did in Steven Universe and to other creators when they tried to show LGBTQ representation, and at the end mark of that is Disney. So if you want them to you want to have Disney get with the times, then you guys gotta if you guys want to help the show and be, all it can be, and continue in some form of media in some way or another, then, just talk about it. Just talk about it all weekend. Talk about it all through the week, for the rest of the week. Like, just tweet about it. Fan art, fanfic. Well, I don't know if they don't look at fan fiction, but fan art definitely they'll look at. But like fan art, fan theories, everything. Like, just talk about how much you love the show, through the entire weekend and beyond, to the point where the mouse will not have to listen to you. Anyway, so as you can tell, I obviously love the Owl House, so I just wanted to do this video talking about, hey, the Owl House is really fucking cool, yeah. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going through comics or something. I'm not saying I'm not saying there's a possibility we could get something like what Nickelodeon gave Mike and Brian, but there would be caveats. There would be maybe season 4 would be the best option, but a lot of us could probably get a spin-off or a comic or a book or something, just keeping Owl House around. And that's what Dana wants at the end of the day, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want at the end of the day too. So, just go out there, talk about Owl House, but do it, turn it up to 11. Anyway, so once again, I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.